What is going on, guys? What is going on, 27 Squad? Welcome back into another video, and today we're going to be talking about the New York Giants offensive line, more specifically, Matt Peart. Now, I told everybody in the offseason when we drafted Matt Peart, we went through the New York Giants roundtables, my live streams, even a lot of videos on Matt Peart, especially in the draft, my draft reaction to Matt Peart, of how excited I was about this guy. Let me tell you, I did a lot of offensive lineman scouting. That's obviously one of our biggest needs on the team in the offseason, and Matt Peart really caught my eye. I thought this guy was first-round talent, but I knew that he was going to be taken in the third, and the only way we would get him was with that 99th overall pick, and we got him with that, and I was extremely excited. You guys know I probably have been the biggest advocate of Matt Peart on this platform, on the New York Giants, video makers and a lot of people liked Matt Peart, including my guy, The Hub. He even mocked them to the Giants at one point. So did I, but me and him had our conversation on Matt Peart, and we were extremely excited. But I was on record of saying that we would be able to see Matt Peart by week 4, and we did see Matt Peart by week 4. I honestly think he's going to be on his way to starting very, very soon on that right tackle spot. Now, as you guys know, Matt Peart, the reason why we're making this video is that he got a lot of NFL action last week against the Washington football team and looked very, very good. He started at left tackle. A lot of people were questioning what the hell happened. What the hell happened to Andrew Thomas? Why is he being benched for the 3rd round pick? That was obviously because, well, now we all know that it was for disciplinary reasons. On Saturday, there was supposed to be a team meeting, and Andrew Thomas, I guess, missed it or was late to it, and he was there then benched in the 1st and 3rd quarter, and Thomas, I guess, played the 2nd and 4th quarter. So, I mean, that being said, Peart played a phenomenal job at the left tackle spot. There are stuff that I think that he needs to clean up on. I don't necessarily think he's better than Andrew Thomas. A lot of people want to go out there and say that. I do think, however, he might be better in the run blocking department. Now, I know he only allowed 1 pressure, but it just seemed like his technique was a little bit off. We'll get into the film review in just a second. But I honestly think Matt Peart, I've been the biggest advocate of this on this platform, on YouTube. I've been a big I even went so far to say that Matt Peart should start day 1 over Cam Fleming. Now, whether or not he would have performed well in day 1, I don't know. But I thought right off the bat he was better than Cam Fleming. I thought right off the bat he is first-round talent, and first-round talent should start. First-round talent should be better than most of the NFL talent out there. There's not a lot of first-round picks still running out there. It's a very good first-round picks. Not a lot of good first-round picks out there in the NFL. You know, if you really look at it, not a lot of guys are first-round picks. A lot of guys are like mid-round picks, undrafted free agent guys. There's more of those guys out there than first-round picks. So if I thought he's first-round talent, he better be out there starting. And I had that confidence in Matt Peart. So let's get into the film review on Matt Peart. I really want to dive into this one, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So let's get right into this. We're going to start here. This is Peart's first NFL action in this game. So you're going to see the defense roll left because they're seeing that motion, and they're going to assume that they're going to run to the weak side. So that's what they're assuming. There's a run, and it's a counter play action to a rollout, and you see Peart matched up on Montez Sweat. See the roll. There's Peart, and he goes ahead and blocks. He knows his assignment. He knows his assignment because it is a counter, so you're going to get one of these guards pulling, and they're going to get the edge rusher, and they do. And Peart knows his assignment. He knows he has to go inside on the counter and does a very good job at that. Okay, so good job there. His run blocking is phenomenal. His run blocking is great. I'll show the PFF grade up above, or maybe I already did that. So here's Peart again. Single back. Good on the run blocking department there. You got a late rusher there, a delayed blitzer. One of the safeties, but Devontae Freeman was able to make a miss. We'll move on here. Another motion play. The Giants were running a lot of motions ever since they ran into San Francisco. Another good run block here, but one thing I noticed about Peart is that he doesn't really adjust. He stays on one guy, doesn't really move from that. See, okay, so you can see this run here. Matt Peart decides to double team inside here, which is okay, you know, because, you know, Sweat didn't, you know, took a while to get there, but I would have preferred, maybe that's just a scheme that they were running here to get inside, but I would have probably preferred that he made sure Montez Sweat doesn't bend around the corner there. See, but it still got blown up anyway, because Fleming was left. Look at Fleming. There's a guy behind, and Fleming is still in front. Fleming lets him through. Oh God, Cam Fleming needs to leave. Look, he got turned around again, just like in Pittsburgh. Oh my God, I can't believe I'm seeing this right now. Can't believe I'm seeing this right now. Turned around again. Look at this. The ballerina. Can't believe I'm seeing this again. I saw that in Pittsburgh and it pissed me off. But Cam Fleming needs to be benched already. All right, next up. Let's take a look at Matt Peart again. Let's pause it so we could be able to slowly take a look here. All right, so this is going to be a pass play here. Now, I like Matt Peart. I just think he's a little too slow. Let's watch it in real time. I think he's a little too slow off his kick slides. I like to see him a little faster than that. Montez Sweat isn't the fastest rusher out there. Right? But had good technique. Had decent technique. Right? So, I mean, not bad. But there was a play in particular we'll get to. We'll see if I find it. That I thought wasn't very good. That he got away with something. So, here's another play here in pass protection. This is why I think that Andrew Thomas may be a little better, because Andrew Thomas likes to bounce around, which he will do. Matt Peart kind of sticks on one guy. You see he takes the inside defender here. I believe that's Jonathan Allen. And then you got two defenders here screaming off the edge. You got no pass protection here. You got two guys coming off here. I would have liked if Matt Peart would have jumped off and guarded the edge a little better. You know, to give Jones a little bit more time. You got two of these guys screaming off the edge. I would have liked, I guess he tried to run one of these guys into each other. Is that what he tried to do? But I would have liked if Matt Peart would have had the edge a little bit. But it still comes off nicely. Daniel Jones is able to do it to adjust. But we've all seen certain situations that not work out in the best way. Here's another play here with this time in run blocking. Now, one thing is that he does a very good job in sticking to one guy and making sure they don't get anywhere, but he has to do a better job in adjusting and adapting to guys going through the gaps and protecting your gap. Because one thing I've seen too many times so far in this drive is him letting guys through, and you've got a defender here. He should just push this guy away, buy some time, push this guy away, and get to this defender here, but he stays on him and instead lets this guy through, forces Devontae Freeman to move somewhere else. But, you know, it winds up working because Devontae Freeman is that shifty. It winds up working, but we've seen too many times already that situation not exactly working. I would have liked if Matt Peart would have adjusted to that a little bit. Instead, you made Devontae Freeman kind of adjust to that. So, I mean, maybe I'm being picky. But I would like to see Matt Peart adjust to the blitzes a little better. Now, this is one that I thought was okay. You could see already here, Matt Peart was beat, but this defender, for whatever reason, stops. I don't know who number 52 is. He doesn't look very good, but he completely stops instead of I guess he was containing Daniel Jones more so than trying to get to him. This is when Daniel Jones gets sacked. But just check out Matt Peart here. Got the really too much of a wide base here. Too wide. His kick slide's a little lazy. And he gets beat already. He's already beat. They're parallel to each other. And he's already screaming off the edge. Look, when the feet are already behind already. And look, there's not much you can do here if you're Matt Peart. I know he kind of got wrapped up on this defender back here. And he kind of kept him from moving to this defender. But I look at the angles right now. Obviously, you can't hold the guy in that position. You'll get penalized, a holding call. So, number 52, if he would have kept going instead, even though Daniel Jones moved up in the pocket, if he would have just kept going, he would have beat Matt Peart cleanly. but Matt Peart was able to get away with that one. You see here, Matt Peart kind of struggled a little bit. He regained his footing, regained his stance once this defender stopped moving. But I guarantee you, if the defender just kept going, he would have been just fine. He would have gotten to Daniel Jones pretty cleanly. Because there's not much a tackle can do from this point. From this point, there's not much a tackle can do, being that you don't want to force a penalty. So that's all I got for you guys today. I'm not going to go into a full in-depth review. I just want to kind of showcase Matt Peart for you guys and showing you guys that he probably should be on the right side of the offensive line. He's a better run blocker. The Giants love running to the right side. The better run blocker should be on the right side. And Cam Fleming just doesn't deserve to be on the field right now. He should be booted out of there. I've shown you guys a little bit of that already. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Matt Peart should be starting at right tackle, as I've said to everybody. And I'll see you guys in the next video.